gang, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's your girl Drizzy. Welcome back to Drizzy Radio, a place where we talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news, trendy topics. If you're new here, kindly don't leave without subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say special shout out to you. Now let's get straight into some things, honey. So let's start with JP news, honey. A lot of you sent it to me and they wanted my translation. First of all, I want to remind you how yesterday I told you that there were some blogs and also media houses in TZ who did not like the fact that they were not invited at Juma JUX's son's 40th day celebration, honey. Okay? They see that as JUX taking away money off their pocket, because if they were there and they were, streaming in live, people from the West will want to see like what's going on, and that is money in their pockets, right? So I also told you about this one specific, he's a radio personality, believe it or not. He'll be on radio speaking all that nonsense. He is also like a blogger wannabe. So he couldn't help his envious self. He decided to come on social media and talk about how Juma JUX should be careful into the family that he got married into. How comes it's party after party after party, the money will finish. He also talked about how Diamond is prepared when Juma JUX fell down, how he will celebrate, honey. And I told you that all those are coming from a jealousy or envious place. They feel like they should be there. Because these people, whenever they go to your event, for example, the person that I'm about to talk about, the Juma JUXKOL, the one that a lot of you sent me tea and they wanted me to do the translation. He clearly said that if he was to attend PRISCILLA and JUX wedding, JP 2025, they had to pay him. And because JUX was not paying nobody to attend his stuff, he decided not to go. You know what I'm saying? Why would I pay you to come to my stuff? This is clout. Where I'm at is a clout. You know what I'm saying? You will benefit more being where I'm at than me paying you to come where. Come on now. So it went that way until he posted something that seriously, I'm looking at him like, you're making Diamond look weird again. Because this is Diamond Platnumz's employee. I don't know if he's fired with Wasafi, but what he's posting, and I've also saw Diamond in his comment section, and I hope that Prissy is ready, because this is something that he'll be facing on a regular. Now they're lying that JUX is cheating, honey. Okay? I don't know how, but I pray that JUX start hitting people with some defamation. He has some connections in the government, and honey, it's about time he start hitting the blogs with the defamations. So if you go on Juma JUX's, on Juma JUXKOL's page, he wrote something, an exchange between him and a certain person who was trying to give him tea about JUX cheating on Prissy. So on the caption, he wrote in Swahili. Let me try and see if I'll be able to translate it in English, you guys. And here it is. It says in a quote, "Oh, Father, this app, they will remove me. I just love Juma JUX, but he will have to forgive me for sure. Ebu tell Brother JUX to download the app. If you can't teach me, even Sister Fatima will have an app." And he also continues to say, "Brother JUX, I love you. I request for you to download the app tomorrow. We will understand each other there." Okay, so basically what I'm getting is he's trying to make JP fans to go and upload his app, because he have an app where he dropped tea there about celebrities, and he's kind of saying that he will not drop it here on Instagram, rather he will drop it on his app. So he's trying to do what Mangi used to do. So in the exchange between him and this supposed person, let me read it and translate it to my non-Swahili listeners, honey. And I want y'all to know that, first of all, this is the same person that said that PRISCILLA had a surrogacy. He's the one that started all that rumor. He's the same person who started that Juma JUX will get broke down and price his in-laws. He's the same person who said that he saw Juma JUX's bank statement account less than 48 hours. He recanted everything thing and say, oh, I did not say that when he was being asked, honey. So when you read the exchange between him and this person, let me try. Okay, guys, hold on. So the person who was giving JUX Juma Lokole tea started by saying, Lokole nina umbea, kwani JUX kaanza kucheat na mtoto bado mdogo. Tumananso ili listeners, that basically means that, hey, BTCHKOL, I have some tea. You mean to tell me that Juma JUX has already started cheating on his wife and the baby is still small? This is the exchange between BTCHKOL and this supposed person who is bringing in tea. And BTCHKOL responds saying, we mtoto ebu njo kwanza, mbona unataka nivamiwe na wa Nigeria? JUX kaka yangu kachangamka hadi raha. Tumananso ili listeners that, hey, can you come here and tell me some more? Why do you want Nigerians to go in on me? JUX is my brother and I love his happiness. Yesterday, he's also going to continue. This person who is giving JUX tea said, hawata kupiga. Tumananso ili listeners, Nigerians will not beat you. The person who is giving tea also continues saying, tulimpata sehemu fulani usiku, siwezi kutaja jina ya hiyo sehemu na urumia Prisi jameni, lakini kayata mwenyewe maskini mtoto wa watu. Tumananso ili listeners, this person is basically telling BTCHKOL, we saw Juma JUX at a certain place at night. I will not mention that place, but I feel sorry for Miss PRISCILLA. This is what this person who want to give tea is telling BTCHKOL. Here, BTCHKOL asked this person, ushahidi unao jameni nikupe pesa ya Mount unywe? Tumananso ili listeners, BTCHKOL is asking this person, do you have evidence so that I can give you moed for you to drink? You all know that moed is no small money. For you to drink. He stopped it there. Personally, I feel like it's a strategy for people to go in the app and start uploading the app. Because you all know that when you go in that app, honey, he is definitely getting that check. And he know very well that Prissy is a huge fan base. Okay, JP 2025 or JP is a huge fan base, and when they hear something like this being said about the person that they love, they will flock there and they want to defend. But based off of what BTCHKOL is saying is something that we've heard him say about so many celebrities, you guys. So many. This is how he used to be about Zuchu, talking smack about Zuchu all the time until Zuchu could not take it, and then they start throwing shades at each other left, right, and center when he used to say that Zuchu is not enough for Diamond Platnumz. Honey, no woman who has ever been with Diamond has ever been enough when it comes to BTCHKOL's eyes. That's why I call him a BTCHKOL. Okay? Anyway, tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section. All in all, this happening, again, there are some Nigerians who will take this story and think it's real. This is how Tanzanian blog is, full of lies. And for some reason, nobody has ever been sued for any defamation. Rarely I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Diamond tried to sue Mangi. He doesn't have that check to go in the US and sue Mangi. So, Diamond should put some leash if he wants JP fans to continue looking at him the same way, because there are some people who feel some type of a way about him anyway. But some people like to say, oh, bloggers like Drizzy are the one who is creating division. Honey, if you don't like my choice of what, I'm just here speaking on what is on the social media. It's not like I'm out here spreading on gossip. BTCHKOL is supposed to be working for Diamond Platnumz and is out here trying to create confusion yet again about Juma JUX. This dude started the surrogacy story. BTCHKOL started the surrogacy story. Until date, there are people who actually believe that Prissy was never pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And all this is coming because JUX refused to give Tanzanians a place in his home. He was like, you guys better step out of it, okay? I told you that I wanted a very big billboard of BTCHKOL and Mwajaku at the door. And the security guard should not even allow them anywhere near, because I knew they're going to take a picture of the baby and put it on the internet. That's how shady they are. Okay? Anyway, it is what it is. Tell me how you all feel about it down in the comment section. Personally, I feel like diamond platinums and honey, you need to put your dog on the leash. That's just my opinion. Keep it classy, system. See you in my next one. Ciao.